What is up, guys, and welcome to a new mini-series on my channel. This is the Football Manager 19 Hot Seat Challenge. I am the second leg, so Kegman played the first season. I will then play this season and pass it on to another content creator. On the upside, Kegman got us promoted first season, which is great. On the downside, that means I'm fighting relegation pretty much. So, as you can see here, he was kind enough to set up a few money cups. So basically just getting a bit of money in for the finances. We did alright. Got a win against Praiense 3-0 in our first game, in the first phase. We played Braga and won 3-1 in the Money Cup semi-final. And lost to Rio Ave in the Money Cup final 2-1. Santa Clara in the League Cup second phase. We won 2-1, and in the Cash Cup semi-final we won 1-0 against Nacional de Madeira, if that says right. I'm not very good at pronouncing foreign names. I've never actually managed in Portugal, so I am pretty lost when it comes to this game at the minute. The rules I don't really know. I haven't looked them up. We're going to check them out as we go along. And we lost to some Money Cup semi-final 3-1 to Braga, which is weird because we beat them 3-1 in the other semi-cup final. Anyway, so we are going to make this our first game of the season, our actual first game of the season. So, still some Money Cup games going in here. Let's just check the finances. The finances are okay. Projection. So we're expected to make some money. In general, we're expected to make some money. So income, we have I'm not going to lie, I don't really know how to read all this, but we've got an expenditure of 1.247 million last season and an income of 2 million. So we should be alright. We've got no debts or loans. We've got a wee sponsor. So yeah, finances should be okay. Thanks to the cups. We've got a little bit of a squad. I have made a few signings. If we just go to transfers, transfer history. Hwang Mun Ki, I believe he was on loan here last season. We managed to pick him up for 1.5 thousand. Settle, again, he was on loan. We picked him up for 10k. And then we've got a few free transfers here. So we've got Duarte, who is a goalkeeper, because we were a bit low on the goalkeeper. He looks fairly decent. I'm not sure why he's dropping. Maybe we've not got very good goalkeeper trainers. Lucas Zen, he's okay. These free transfers are basically transfers for to bolster the squad more than anything. We've got an experienced centre back here who we brought in. Like I said, just really to sort of shore up the squad. And then we've got this striker, Denilson, 20-year-old. We got him on a free. He's valued at 275 quid. So he's obviously going to be a beast with a first touch of 8 and a finishing of 11. So there are transfers. League. What am I doing here? Let's have a look at dynamics, see where he's left us. So the dressing room atmosphere is average. It's not great. Managerial support's pretty good. I would have thought so after winning promotion. And the match cohesion's pretty good. He's left us in a pretty stable, with a pretty stable, what's the word? Formation. And we're going to keep playing it because he's named it This Works, damn it. So why not just carry on and tweak as we go? So we're just going to go with this. We've got a guy called Magina. I'm going to change his name because why not? To Mangina, because why not? So we've got Christian Mangina. He's our first choice striker. And a lot of these players were here in the last one. So if you've seen the first season on Kegman Plays channel, make sure you would have seen some of these players, or most of these players. If you haven't, make sure you check them out, because before you watch this, really, ideally, because otherwise I guess it doesn't really matter where you start, but we're a season ahead. So he gained promotion in the first season, and we're carrying on from there. So we're just going to play with what he's got. Team report, a lot of weaknesses, not very many strengths, but there's not really a lot I could do with that with the budget we've actually got. All I could do is strengthen and give the club a bit more depth. Staff-wise, we've got pretty much an average staffing, above average actually, I'd say. In most places, slightly under in other places. There's the reason the goalkeeper's not very good. Shall we look for a goalkeeper coach? Scouting. I can't remember how you get staff. Oh, staff search. There we go. I went blank then. So we want coaching, goalkeeping coach, because our goalkeeper seemed to be dropping in potential. He's not very good, is he? I mean, they're all pretty bad. Daniel Alves. Well, do you reckon we can approach to sign him? No. That sucks, because he was pretty good. I mean, we're just guessing at this stage. I'm not actually. We could pick attributes. I don't think we're going to get anyone that big, but okay. Maybe we'll have a bit more luck with someone who hasn't already got a club. We'll give him whatever he needs, because we want a goalkeeper coach, so hopefully he will come. We're going to hand over to the assistant manager for this first game. I've watched a couple of the friendlies, and yeah, they've not been too bad. And then I changed it to commentary only. Once I was happy, I changed to commentary only so I could fly to this point in the game. So we'll have to change that back in a few minutes. But hopefully we'll have a good second division game. That would be great. As we've said, we are going to go with roughly the same team we already did. We are going to put a goalkeeper on as a sub though, because that would make a lot of sense. I did sort of say to the players when I did the beginning of season team talk thing, you know, that we could probably go for mid-table, but they were not happy at all. So we sort of bowed down to them and went, okay, we'll just go for escape relegation. Let's turn match sounds off. Let's put this onto extended highlights and slow it down a wee bit. And there we go. So we are playing in white, or red and white. I'm not sure why it's got. They're apparently playing in red, but they're definitely not playing in red. So I'm not sure what's going on there. We've moved up to 13 positions, so that's good. And just missed the header. It's going to be a long season, and we're going to definitely be relying on Mangina to fire us up. No, we're not in red and white, are we? We're in black. Okay, because this is what's confusing me. This here, the red, which is red and white, even though we're in black shirts. So we're 1-0 down, guys. Awesome. Been voting for the wrong team. Great start to this mini-series. Great start. Kiko. I haven't really become that familiar with the players either. A few of the players maybe, but not many of them. I'm not very good at foreign names. Fernandez. That's one I can do. Fernandez. Kiko. I can do that as well. Mangina. I mean, he hit that like a mangina, didn't he? He actually didn't. He hit it like an actual vagina. So 10 minutes gone, and there's not much happening at the minute. We've moved up again to 17th place, and we've got a injury, which is awesome. Luckily, it was the DR and not DL, because we've got no cover for that at the minute. So we'll just chuck him there and carry on. I have no idea who the big teams in this league are, so I don't know who we're meant to be beating and who we're not meant to be beating. I'm just going to have to go off FM stats, really, and what it's telling me I should and shouldn't do, which is awesome. Cristiano with the throw-in. Cristiano to Cristiano. Cristiano to Cristiano. Kiko. Oh, how did the goalkeeper not save that? But we'll take it. Kiko, with our first goal of the competitive season, pulls it back to level the score to 1-1. I think it's safe to say that Cristiano is our best player, or most common player. I wouldn't mind betting Kiko's first name's Cristiano as well, but there's too many of them in the dressing room, so we just give him a short name like Kiko. So we're getting a draw in our first game. Oh my god. I know for sure he's one of our best players. Oh, that sucks. I think we're going to have to go with Tellers. What the bloody hell's going on? Two injuries. Tellers, first touch of the game. Gets it into Mangina. Mangina beats his man and shoots. Puts it over the bar. Probably, if he'd taken one more touch, he might have done a better job there. But are we going to live to rue our chance there? Possibly. As Lexicos, as I'm going to call them, make a break forward. Gets it in. Oh, great save by Maya. I think that's what I'm going to call him. Fernandez intercepts. And then Cristiano, you legend. There's not much going on in way of good passing. Maybe that's just because we're in the second division in Portugal, but great save by Maya. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I started, so I'm going to carry on. I'll probably forget at some point during the game. But free kick, okay. As long as it wasn't a penalty. We're pressing all right. We're doing all right with the pressing and pushing them away from goal, but we're not actually making tackles. Fernandez picks up the loose ball and gets it forward, but Costa heads it back as they look to start a quick counter-attack. Can we stub that out? We did. I'm not saying his name again. Maya. Okay, we'll mark him tight. Fernandes with the free kick. Can he bang it in from there? No. Mangina. Fernandes. He goes for another go. Not sure what happened there. I thought we was going to get a free kick, but we didn't, as we dropped down to 9th position. Tenth position, dropping like stones. But when Porto be 11th position, are drawing to SLB, who I think are probably the 2 best teams in here. There's a lot of draws at the minute. I know it's only half time, but 12th position. There is only 18 teams in this league, so 12th is lower than mid-table. Shall we go with passionate? You've been the better team. Carry on doing what you're doing, guys. Come on. I mean, for all I know, this could be a team that came up with us, or maybe a team that's going to get relegated below us. I don't know. It could also be a team that's going to challenge for top of the league. Always good when you got 2 people tackling the same ball and someone there to pick it up. Mangina inside to Tellez. Tellez out wide to Fernandes. Fernandes back in, headed out, and that's the end of that highlight. Would have been nice to have seen some kind of finish to it, but still in possession. No more. Vitina, Mangina. I mean, that was positive thinking, but he doesn't seem to be able to hit it very hard. Every shot he's taken so far has been quite not very hard. This could be 2-1. No, he missed. We've moved up to 11th position. We're going up. E-I-E-I-O. Up the Football League we go. I was just about to say I've shot myself in the foot then as well. So 62 minutes gone and it's still deadlocked. We do have the man of the match, Kiko, as it stands. And there's us on the sideline, looking pretty. I mean, how we take me seriously. Mangina. Oh, didn't even take a shot. I think that came off the guy who slid in behind. Cristiano to Mangina. Mangina across the box only as far as the defender. Tellez gets ahead on it. Fernandes, Kiko, Pires. Forward to Mangina. Can he get a ball across? He does. Tellez is there to make it 2-1 and the fight is back. 2-1 Praiense. And it wasn't a bad little team goal either. Pires, lovely little, I don't know what you call that. And then he gets across the box. Tellez sees it, which is awesome. Rather than a lot of the times you see him just run past and just ignore the ball coming behind him. Shouts. Should we talk? Should we tighten up? We'll tighten up. Maya. Moved up to 6th position. Do we go balanced? I think we should go balanced. I want to hold on to this. FC Porto B are losing 4-1 to SLBB, which is interesting. Maybe the Porto B team isn't as good as their first team. Great save. Got the corner. Can we hold off for the final 15 minutes of this game to take the first points of the season all home? We are away as well, so it'll be a good win if we can hold on. What's all this positive talk about? What's it all about? Like what? Okay, we'll go back to attacking then, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped down. Maybe I should have stayed attacking. Purely because sometimes when you come off, when you take your feet off the gas, it gives them more opportunities, and we've just allowed them to score off a set piece, which I'm very not happy about. Good tackle there, Mangina. Perez, can he get it across to Mangina again? A nice... No. As soon as he hit that, he knew it weren't going anywhere. And are they going to get a break? It looks like they are. Great tackle there by our defender. I said defender because I don't know his name. Got it that time, Maya. Well done. We have two guys on 7.7, and they both play in pretty much the same position on the pitch. So obviously a lot of the attacking and defending is going down the right side. Oh, they've taken the lead, 8-1. Fernandez has picked up a bit of a knock, but it's 5 minutes to go, and you've not done enough to be taken off, so deal with it. Breno, Fernandez, Tellez, back to Breno, Kiko, out wide to Cristiano, who has a touch of a trampoline. And that was the best. Oh my God. At least the goalkeeper's playing his part. That was the worst ever clearance of a ball I've ever seen. Straight into the only man who's got all the space in the world, who plays on the other team. .89 minutes left now. 89 minutes played now even, and it looks like we may be taking home 1 point. Again, we are away, so it's not the end of the world. Fernandez gets it through. Maybe not. Oh. Can he get a good cross? No. Mangina back out to Fernandez. Fernandez whips it in. Out by Derek. Kiko looking to cause problems on the far side, but doesn't at all. Cristiano picks it up as it's cleared. Vitina. Kiko, we're still in possession. Vitina again. Tellez. Vitina. Kiko. We're going all the way back. They're pushing us out. We need to be going forward, guys. Come on. Kiko to Tellez. Have we found some space? Watch the runners on the wing. There we go. Cristiano. Gets it inside. Velasquez. Heads it out for a throw. 1 minute left, and that's probably going to be it. I think that was my mistake there, to be fair. I don't think I should have taken it off attacking, because we've given them a bit more time to play their game. Perez. Oh, it's not Perez, is it? It's Perez. That was great defending there as well. Got back to get that ball out. I mean, they think it was a draw. I'm quite happy that we didn't lose our first game in this league. I'm not so happy that we went ahead and then let it drop, which was my fault. We're 12th in the league, which is okay. We haven't lost yet, which is okay. So it's just a matter of building on that. Praiense got injured 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. That's not good. Okay, so let's have a look at the schedule and see when we're going to be back. I don't think we'll be playing cup games yet. I think we're going to play this game, and we're probably going to skip September because there's only 4 games. But I want to play a home game. So I think we're going to come back for Aruka at home, and then the next game will probably be Oliverense or whatever you want to call them. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for coming. If you've liked the video, hit that like button. If you've new around here, make sure you subscribe, and also leave some comments in the comment section if you've got anything to say. One last thing is, all of the people who are taking part, or who we know are taking part up to this point, their details will be in the description, so make sure you give all them a follow so you can follow this whole story. Thanks again for coming, guys. Peace out.